Howdy y'all, Stone Hook in Orange, Texas. Got a biface here, or kind of like a preform, I guess you'd call it. I beat it out with direct percussion probably a couple years ago. But it got a lot of some contour issues to it. If you notice, I took some big gaudy flakes there and there. On the tip, same way, this way, and right there. So something to do with the way I'm holding, hitting in that direct percussion ain't actually executing the same on all four quadrants of each side or something. I don't know how to explain it. But anyway, I'm going to take this thing and do some direct percussion just to take off the mass areas. There's some mass here, a lot of mass left right there. Them flakes rolled out. But there's a real thin, deep flake right here too, so that's a kind of a thin spot. I'm going to narrow it up. Anyway, what I like to do, see, it was the last side of flake. It's just got lips and concavities. That's kind of rough up that edge. Take the old pressure flaker and just go through there and take some short flakes, get rid of all them little concavities. Some of them flakes almost look good to hit, but you really don't. They don't like to be hit. I just need to get rid of the concavities and create a little convexity right there. I'm gonna stay back this way so it's in the camera good. If I lean forward, it gets out of camera. And I'm bad about leaning forward when I'm filming. See, nothing fancy, just a little short set of short flakes just to create convexity and straighten out that edge a lot too. This side looks like a flake there and here, so I'm gonna do this one and that right there. Once I do that, I just kind of scrunch down on them. come back, take some little short flakes on the other side. Just to kind of strengthen and regularize that edge. Some of these flakes here I could probably push a little bit more if I wanted to, but them nothing fancy. That's just creating good smooth convex contour and straightening out that margin too. Right there where that little flake is just too deep. I keep getting down there. Here again, there's nothing too fancy, just pushing some little flakes. That right there kind of got a lot of contour close to the edge, but I'll flake that first. Kind of move it over closer to this edge. And there's a lot of mass on that side I'm gonna have to push, so I might get a little bit of that from this side. I'm gonna go ahead and straighten up the base a little bit too. That's a pretty tough spot right there. That's just good enough for the base, just kind of get centered. Now I'm gonna hit these places where I need a lot of mass off first. I really like to work on a biface like this. I would like good smooth contours where I could work both sides, one face, and flip it over and work the other face. This here just ain't gonna work out that way because it's pretty twisted. I need a lot of mass off right there, so that's the first place I'm gonna start. I like to just make sure I got a good little bevel. That edge is too slick, don't even press it. I like to go ahead and take some short flakes and bevel that edge good so I can get good control of what I want to do right there. That little thin spot though is kind of hurts. Just crunch it. I like to crunch it lightly this way on the side I'm gonna flake, and then a little heavier this side to make sure there's no lips and there might be just a little bit of convexity, if anything, close to that edge. Like a pretty strong little edge. I got a little indirect hooked up. I just use a kind of rounded end. Hit it with this is my smallest loose billet. So you can see that front profile, there's a lot of mass right there that needs to come off. So I'm gonna scrunch that a little bit extra harder right there. Make sure my platform's good and strong. Then I didn't get flaked. That's bad. I'm not used to this indirect too much, and I go through. Sometimes I just can't get a flake where I want to. Until I get used to it a little more. That flake didn't go as far as I wanted it to, so this next flake, I'll scrunch down on that, get rid of them little lips that create it, and scrunch back both sides right there. Don't take much. Darn. That was just way too much, yo. I tried too hard. Golly. That was the good side too that I needed to keep. That's from turning that point like this too much too. If I'd turn it on around like this where that energy go more straight across, it wouldn't have went down that point like that. You can see what angle I was hitting that right there. Well, I can't see it. Well, I feel like a klutz. I have no control over what I'm doing here hardly right yet. I'm gonna move that platform over a little bit though for my next good sized flake. Grind that little spot real good. I'm bad about wanting to turn that point like that though. I'm gonna make sure I turn it around with that flake going straight across the point. little better. It could have been a little bit deeper, but the next one I'll set up, make sure I go a little bit deeper. Try to cut off into them flakes a little better. So where that bubble cushion is, I'm gonna just take a little short flake right on each side of it. And I'm gonna take another one right here. There. That moved my platform way over here. See where I go straight up that ridge. Heck, I don't think I got no flake at all hardly right there. And that did, they terminated right there. I don't know why, I guess I just didn't turn it up enough, and I'm gonna really try to put that energy across there now. I don't guess I even got a flake. I did that time. I'm bad about not hitting hard enough on this indirect too, cause it seems like if I don't hit hard enough. Oh man, look, slipped right where I wanted to hit. That moved my platform way over here now. Really, I'm getting to the point though to where I need to flip over here and I got all this mass right there. I need to work back this way. Now right there just concavity, so I'm gonna just take some little nibbles. Ooh, the whole edge broke off. Oh man, slipped. I gotta calm down. Man. I'm gonna set up that first good big platform right there. I got that big bowl percussion. I'm gonna take a couple, maybe 3 short flakes right there just to move my platform over. I'm gonna go one more little one. You see that little bump right there. That'll be my platform. I'll take one more little short flake. Maybe one more. That wasn't quite. Or I had mine there. Well, that ain't the prettiest platform right there, but it's gonna have to be. And it good on. Make sure your points lined up. Angle-wise, that flake goes straight across. I'm bad about putting them in at an angle. There again, got the bulb of percussion. I'm gonna step over. I set my platform right there. I'm gonna take one on this side of that bulb. Then go to this other side. I really need, that's gonna be my platform. I need one more little flake. Good enough. Scrunch down that little corner right where they had them little lips right on that little bulb of percussion. And then grind that edge right where I'm gonna hit right there. That flake kind of spread out too far backward. It kind of killed my good flake scar pattern. See, I got a little bit of a ridge right there. It'll be the next platform. That went nice and straight across, where it left a good ridge straight across. That last one just feathered over there and took out my ridge. And that lined up a whole lot real nice in there, so I'm gonna move my platform over again and take another flake like right here. Get a little flake right on each side of that bubble cushion. And I just take some little flake till I get right there where I want my platform, like that. Right there. Yeah, I scrunch down that little corner of that last flake, just get rid of them, any weak corner right there. Scrunch down on the other side of it right there too. Just anything that'll scrunch down you want to get rid of. Kind of point it, so I'm gonna barely scrunch it back this other way. And then grind it. that little tip. Can you see them flakes for her? See how that's just a big wide flake score pattern. I'm gonna ease on in here and take one more look right there. And then I'll have to straighten up that tip as we go along. I didn't get a good flake started there. Right where that little thin spot is, you can see how the edge zigs downward because of that thin spot right there. So I'm gonna just use it, try to get off that little ridge, because that thing gonna wind up having to shorten up, I'm sure, since I broke that edge off quite a bit. Yeah, I'm letting this little tip get out of hand. That one low spot just kind of messes the whole thing up. Now they run them flakes out across right there. I'm gonna go ahead and take a few little short flakes where I can run them on that bread platform to run them all the way up like into here. I got me a heck of a bevel there now. A little more bevel than I like. But it would do to them contour the way that thing will contour before I started here, so it's gonna work out. Same thing here. I'm gonna just take a couple of short flakes and move over and make my first platform about right here. There. I'm just using the corner of the thing really to grind just that corner right there. I don't like to grind these edges back here until I'm ready to do something with them and grind them like I need them instead of just willy-nilly grinding for no reason. Kind of sharp over here. Same thing. Take probably 3 flakes, just move my next platform over like right there. And that corner, I mean, be my, that's a thin edge there. That's why I can get right in that corner. And then I'll grind that tip right there where I'm going to hit. I knew I was going to get too big a flake there. I just had too much back pressure on it. I think I'm going to be okay because that just leaves a ridge, if you can see it. At least sign of a ridge right back here, right? I can get another flake, then that base on down, so I think that'll be all right. I hope it is. It really does good to keep this thing moving over here close to where I got such a big bevel anyway. That's using up a lot of that edge and getting me back closer to this edge. The flake was so deep though it didn't terminate real smooth. I would have liked it too. I think if it wasn't quite that, if I hadn't hit so far up on there or something and got such a thick flake, it would have feathered out a lot smoother. Anyway, I'm gonna move over to my next platform somewhere like right along in here. Well, that one's about the same, but it feathered off a little, went a little farther and feathered off a little smoother. There again, as long as I got a good bevel to work, I'm gonna move that platform back over to right along in here. Well, that's just coming out pretty nice. The contour is making it just really flat. I mean, this way. Pretty flat that way too. Now I'm gonna move over. I need a little more bevel. If you look at that edge though. I ain't quite close enough right where I need a platform like right there. Almost am though. I think I might be able to make that. Work my way over and see. I don't know why that wouldn't work, but it's kind of like a little isolated platform. Alright, I got this little bitty narrow baby flake. Oh well, now I just got to maintain my contours and stay blended in. I need one more little better flake right there though. Well, them flakes just ain't going like I want them to. I'm pretty well satisfied with the contours, except though I need another. I got a pretty good platform right there though, so I'm gonna come from that side. Yeah, that's all I can do now. Well, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and get this little flake right here, cause that just looks like it's ready to go. It didn't go as big as I wanted it to. I got a little burr showing up on the end of my stick there. Take it there. Yeah, that kind of got rid of that extra mass right there. there. That edge is so thin, it'll just brush away almost with that abrader. One trouble I have with Indirect is like on them final finish flakes, getting them to terminate smooth. That's just really because of my platform is not heavy enough. I'd be smart to go through here and take a little row of just tiny flakes just to strengthen that edge up a little bit. I'm almost to the point though. I mean, I could pressure flake this thing from here. I don't know why. I probably shouldn't even try to do this with Indirect. But I am. I'm gonna take a couple more flakes right here. Yeah, I got a little thickness on this base right there I need to take care of. ain't hit that one hard enough. That's the problem. I get to where I just don't hit hard enough and it just kills the whole action. I don't like that spot right there at all. It's all kind of crumbled on me. I think though if I hit right there, I can blow right under it. That's what I'm gonna go for. Oh yeah, no problemo. Can't believe it's been going on 1 hour already. I'm thinking I'm gonna stop right here, take a break. I'll upload this and then I'll come back and finish it because I had no idea it would take this long. It seems like it's only been like 20, maybe 30 minutes. See, I need a little more mass off right through there. Well, anyways, I'll be back.